Hey guys, how's it going? Rich here again from theliftedlife.com, aka liftedoffroad.com, and today is video log number 5, day number 5 for the video log 21-day challenge on the blogging. Today's video, it's about two tips for running your business. And I just got done with a meetup group kinda thingy. It wasn't an actual meetup meeting, but it was more like an admin kinda get together with the meetup. See, I happen to have a couple of members of the Jeep Club that I'm working on getting started for my local area, and I got a couple of members that are pretty motivated about it. They want to, get the club up and going. And so far, this would be the I guess we can make this the first tip. So the first tip would be basically on your marketing. You have to get the word out there. As far as the Jeep Club goes that I've been working on, I basically just set up a page on that the Meetup app that you can find on your app store and whatnot. I set up a thing on there, and I set up a meetup group for a Jeep Club for my area, and I pretty much just left it at that because I just wanted to try to gauge interest. I wanted to see how many people were actually on that app for one, which even before I heard of it, I had never actually heard of it. I just kind of stumbled upon it, and I figured, hey, that would be a good place to do to maybe market locally in my area for the Jeep Club. So I set up a little page. If you're interested, it's called Weirton Jeep Lovers on Meetup, and since then I've actually have a website put up. It's a WeirtonJeepLovers.com, and that's scratch that, let me start over again, WEIRTON JeepLovers.com. If you're interested, you can check it out. But like I said, it's kind of like a local thing. So I mean, anybody can look at it, obviously. But as far as actually attending meetings and doing Jeep stuff, it's kind of a local thing. But you can still always check it out if you want to. It's up to you. It's open for anybody. Right now, I already have a member that lives out in Arizona. Actually, he's a member. He's signed up for it, but he's in Arizona. So maybe someday we'll be able to meet the guy and have a good time. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. So tip number 1, as far as marketing, you have to get the word out there. If nobody knows about your business, then you're not going to do any business, basically. So if nobody, if you have to get it out there. Like just now we were talking about, doing like flyers and cards, and of course, expanding the website and the Meetup app, advertising it more. And just getting the word out. Since it is a local Jeep Club, we were talking about maybe actually starting up conversations with other Jeepers that we run into in the area at parking lots or in the gas station or in the store or places like that. So you have to get the word out for one. If you're running a business and nobody knows about it, it's not going to be very long lasting, for one. So that's tip number 1. You got to get the word out, and that goes into is like online stuff. Do the search engine optimization, the SEO stuff. You try to get it on the first page of Google and whatnot, and get your internet real estate out there. I know I've mentioned that a couple times. You got to get your internet real estate out there, so that try to get yourself plastered everywhere. Like if you think about politicians with their little campaign runnings, I mean, they try to get their face and their name plastered out, in as many different places as they can, to get out the popularity. And it's the same thing with business. You gotta let people know about it, make people know about it. And shove it in their face. I'm here. This business is here, and wherever they look. Anywhere they look online or anywhere, you know, they start seeing your signs and your face and your business and whatnot. So, and then the customers will come after that. People will finally, you know, get curious and want to check you out. So that's tip number one with marketing. You want to get yourself out there. Make the people see you. Make them know that you're there and you're open for business. I'm gonna switch hands right here. I wish I kind of had my tripod out. But okay, so that's tip number one with the marketing. Got to get out there. Tip number two I wanted to talk about was knowing your tools. Every business uses tools. I run kind of like a Jeep shop, auto repair place, and I've got all kinds of tools. You have to know how to use your tools to get the job done. Some tools are pretty easy, like a socket wrench. Who doesn't know how to use a socket wrench? Well, there might be some people out there that don't know how to use a socket wrench, like that little switchy thing that's on the back of it might confuse people. Well, what does it do? I don't know. But in my opinion, well, I don't know. I'm not judging you. But yeah, you have to know your tools. In the auto repair business, we've got all kinds of tools. We've got hand tools, we've got power tools, we've got electronic tools. The electronic tools tend to be the ones that are the more difficult to use because you've got all kinds of like menu buttons and selector buttons, and you have to learn how to read the data that might be coming up on you. So you have to know how to use your tools in order to fix the car and to get the stuff done. And it's the same with the internet business. You've got all kinds of tools out there. You got blog sites, you got websites, you got domain sites, you've got picture sites, you know, making pictures, your graphic sites, you got social sites, you know, all kinds of stuff with all kinds of features that are included in those sites. And the better you learn how to use those tools that will help you manage and operate your business, the better off you'll be. You have to know how to use them. I know I'm guilty. I'm using some online internet tools right now with the internet business that there's a lot of features on there I haven't even messed with yet. I'm still trying to learn some of the basic stuff. But yeah, there's got all kinds of tools, buttons and links and tabs and all kinds of stuff that you can press and select and drag and drop and all that stuff. And the better you know how to use that stuff, the better off you will be with managing and operating your business. So basically, that's pretty much the two tips that I wanted to share today. Was marketing your business, making yourself known, making yourself get out there so that, you know, people know you're out there. And number two is learning your tools so that you can use the tools that run your business more effectively and you can get the job done better. So that's the two tips that I had in mind that I wanted to share with you today. I hope you learned from it. Maybe I talk too fast. Sometimes I think I do. Maybe I ought to slow down my word passage. Is that a word? To slow down my words so you have time to listen and absorb what it is I'm saying. So you have to market your business, make people know that you are there, and two, learn your tools. Learn your tools. If you use your tools better, you can get the job done better, and you will be better off with whatever business that you may be doing at the time. So maybe that's exaggerated. Is that too slow? I don't know. I just thought that might be kind of funny. Like that. Listen to the sound of my voice. Hear the words that I'm saying to you. Absorb them. Absorb the words. Listen to my voice. Look into my eyes. Gently, softly, you are getting tired. No, I don't want to. It's funny to me. I crack myself up sometimes. But yeah, so I'm out here doing vlog day number 5. and I'll get this video posted up as soon as I can. I don't really have any updates. I've got the Jeep. I still haven't adjusted the tire pressure on my tires. I don't know why. It's an easy task to do. I just haven't done it. I've been focusing on other stuff right now. If you're curious, let me show you an example if this is the first time you're visiting. So let's turn this back around. And if you look at my tire, you can see that they are overinflated. Zoom in a little bit here. Let me give you a little quick pointer. Right there, where it doesn't look like it's been used on the outer edge. And then on this edge too, you can see where there's not much dirt. These two edges aren't being used. Where you see the dirt patch through there, that's where the tires are actually being used. So that's an indicator that they are overinflated. Here's another tip. Tip number 3, adjust your tire pressure. So wait, the ideal is to get this, see how it's all brown and whatnot. You want this to look the same all the way across from edge to edge. You want it to look the same. That's how you know your tire pressure is decent. If you got dirt over here and dirt over here, but there's not much dirt right there in the middle, that means your tires are underinflated. So right here you can tell, no dirt, dirt, overinflated. Make it simple. Tip number 3, this was supposed to be a 2-tip video. Ended up giving you a free tip for free information, and you can kind of see the same thing on that tire a little bit. And if you look, sorry about the light, okay. On this, you can kind of see it on that tire too. So all 4 of these tires are overinflated. You can kind of see it on that one a little bit as well. Not quite so drastic on that one, but yeah, good indicator. Overinflated. So why I haven't adjusted it yet, I don't know. I've been busy doing other stuff. Like I said, it's a simple task. I have an air compressor, I have a tire gauge. That reminds me, I've got another video to make about tire pressure gauges. Maybe I'll do that one soon. I don't know. It might be on a different channel. This video is going to be on theliftedlife.com. My tire pressure channel, I'll probably put that on my liftedoffroad.com, which you should be able to find whenever I get it done. So I don't know, I've been, like I said, I don't know why I've been putting it off. What you don't do today will never get done. Procrastination sucks. I made a video about that. Stop procrastinating. Get it done. Especially if it's easy. If it's something easy, get it done. Do as I say, not as I do. But I got some other stuff on my Jeep I need to do too. That I've been busy doing internet stuff with these blogs and my marketing, internet business. Been too busy to work on my Jeep. The Volkswagen, another update. Finally, I think the last video I made, where's it at? Oh, you can't see it. I'm trying to, little green light. The battery is finally charged. 3 days on the charger. I finally got the solid green light, which is a good sign, which means I can proceed with further testing on this 99 Volkswagen Jetta. And hopefully there isn't too much wrong with it. I was talking with the owner today, and they've already been nickeled and dimed on parts and this and that and whatnot, trying to get this car fixed. So hopefully they won't have to spend a whole lot more money. I mean, it still runs, but basically we just want to get it back on the road. the windshield's cracked. That's gonna have to be replaced before they do the inspection. I don't know. Let me turn you around again real quick. Ding. I don't know if you can see. Let's see. Let's testing the camera. Testing the camera. How well does the camera? The camera does not want to pick that up at all. Can you see it? Can you see? No. I can't even see the crack. That's not it. Whatever you're looking at right there. That line that goes right there. That is the dashboard. That is not the crack in the window. Let's see. How about this angle? Oh, you can, okay, you can kind of see it now. You can kind of see it. Let me point it out right there. See, if you start there and it goes up right along that line there, that's better. You can see that. That will not pass inspection. Tip number 4, cracked windshields won't pass inspection. Look, there's even a little chip right there. That's not too bad. If it was just that, you might be fine with your inspection. But this big ass crack that runs along right here, that will not pass inspection. So there you go, tip number 4. A 2-tip video. A 2-tip video turns into 4 of them. Aren't you excited? You're excited to get extra tips for free. Woo! Got extra tips in this one. Normally I don't do that. You need to pay extra. I ought to be charging extra for that. Get 2 extra tips. Stuff that nobody knows. Only secrets that I know. Yeah, right. So, I'm looking out at the snow right now. Got an update. Can you see how miserable it looks outside? It's all cold and snowy. It would be one thing if it was snowy and not quite so cold, but right now it is cold and snowy. Look at that. I'm working on 17 minutes. I better end this video. I don't want it to be a full 20 minutes long. So, anyway, 4 tips for you. 1, your marketing. Make sure people know you're there. Get your name out there. Plaster it. Put your name out everywhere. Everywhere you could possibly think of. Get your name out there so that people know you're there. Tip number 2, knowing your tools. You have to know your tools. The better you know your tools, the better you can do your business. What was number 3? Tire pressures. Check the tire pressure on your vehicles. You can see it. It's obvious on mine. Some tires, it's not obvious. But anyway, tip number 3, tire pressure on your vehicles. Tip number 4, if you're going to go do an inspection on your vehicle, don't have big cracks on your windshield. I don't know, some states might be different. Some states, depending on where you live, they might not give a shit. Everywhere I've lived, they give a shit. They won't pass it if you have a big ass crack in your windshield. So, 4 tips, 1 video, going on 18 minutes. This is long enough. Hopefully, if you've stuck around this long to listen to me, learn my tips, thank you. I appreciate you very much. Make sure you comment and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Make your comment, like it, share it and comment. That's what I want you to do. Share and comment this video and do that stuff. And then go to my website at theliftedlife.com and liftedoffroad.com. Go to those websites, check them out, and as you're listening to the sound of my voice, you will feel a warm comfort as we end this video and close it out. And as always, have fun and be lifted. This is Rich, signing out. Later.